would you look at that? It says I'm still alive. So then how do you turn it off? And is the audio looping still happening? Let's see. I don't think it is. Did I fix the audio? Okay, so the video doesn't have too much lag between when I do something and when you get it. It's just a couple seconds. So let's see. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay, so about a 4-second delay. That's not too bad. So anyway, this is my Xaeros castle. He put up a tutorial on how to build it, and I figured instead of cobblestone, oak, and spruce, I'd use blackstone, polished blackstone bricks and crimson. The end effect, I think, turned out pretty good. But yeah, so there's a couple more mods that I've been adding into this. The first of which is some glass doors. There's a plug-in for fabric that adds a whole bunch of glass door options to your build. So I'm looking forward to having some better doors to look through and see if there are any zombies outside or something. And then this one's really cool. It allows chains to connect together at the corners, and you can adjust it using your shears. The cool thing about these connected chains plug-in is that it also acts like sticky pistons when they're connected. So you can move a whole structure as chains, and it'll even move lamps too, which is cool. So I'm thinking, you know, as the daylight sensor goes off, it lowers lamps from the ceiling. I don't know, cool redstone option. Another mod that I have installed here is this pipes mod, which allows you to use these blocks to pull stuff out of other containers, inventories, and move them through a colored pipe system. Items will only travel in pipes the same color. Different colored pipes just won't connect to each other, no matter how much you twist them in a knot or stack them up. It's just not happening that way. But this allows me to put the fuel on top, which is, you know, out of the way. So now I put the goodies in here and I get the goodies out down here. But they route through all the pipes, and it's simple just to plug them right in. So how to make for some clean and interesting hopper and inventory chain replacements. I'm looking forward to playing around with this instead of just using the same old, whether you're using a Impulse SV designed item sorter from eons ago, or one of the newer ones, or even the Cub Fan million item Shulker storage system, which is incredible. I don't think there's much room for this in his build, but it'll be fun to build some other things nonetheless. The other thing, I added slabs and stairs for concrete and glass. So that should help with any of the builds, kind of smooth out some corners. We all know how good slabs are, and stairs are great for smoothing out round things like archways into doors. I built this castle in my survival world on my server, and I just copied and pasted it into here for this video. That was a real feat. There was a lot of bamboo scaffolding involved. Fortunately not too much falling, and I didn't put the lava in until after the whole thing was built. But it was kind of fun. This mod is called Blockshifter, and it allows you to send redstone signals to the base, and one side is going to be up and one side is going to be down. So you can apply a redstone signal and your gate would go up, or apply a redstone signal on this side and it comes down. And it's the same thing over here, except that this one we know was down, so this is still going to be down. It's the post that's either up or down. You can give it redstone signals. So I think it'd be fun to try to put a clock, redstone clock on this and put a real gate in the castle there for coming in. And then for a drawbridge, I thought how cool would it be to have a real drawbridge come out, because these blocks work horizontally too. So that'd be kind of cool. It's just working out the redstone clock so that you're not flipping levers like I am here. But this is just a test and show off. Now, what I've done so far for my castle to get any type of drawbridge in here was I put one of the new redstone target blocks with a double piston extender, and it lifts up out of the lava. So if we just shoot this with the arrow, there's my drawbridge. And the doorbell. Some of the other mods that I'm checking out is you can get netherite armor for your horse, which I thought was super cool. That, you know, if I'm going to be rocking netherite armor, the horse should too. And then I downloaded a thing for enderite armor, and it came with enderite horse armor. So I'll be playing around with various horse armors. Sadly though, if you're lucky enough to win yourself a skeleton horse, there's only the saddle spot on the horse, so neither armor would work on a skeleton horse. But a skeleton horse will take you places underwater. Just as a neat tip, you may want to check it out. They're a lot of fun to play with sometimes. Now some of the other mods that I've installed in here, let's see, I haven't strewn all about the castle. Go up to this level. And over here on the bridge, or in here, you can see I have my doggies. And my doggies are rocking netherite armor. So I think it'd be cool to be able to give, I think it's a armor protection 15 to your dogs when you're running around in the wild. You know, they're helping you. It's only fair to help them help you, as well as feed them lots of steak. And then I'm using Logical Geek Boy's Logical Zoom and Xaeros map mod for the world in the mini-map. You might notice the mini-map in the lower left-hand side. I currently have it configured to always face north so that the map isn't always spinning on me. And it gives me the name of the biome that I'm in, which is quite handy. On the screen, you may also notice the coordinates and the compass in the top center. And on the left, you'll notice a world clock and durability for all the items in my active inventory. This is the RPG-HUD mod that gives you a couple little handy things so you're not looking at an ugly F3 screen with all that stuff. It kind of cleans it up and you can see everything nice and clear. And with the map, it also draws your big map, so you, as you explore your world, you can really go through. There's also a way to set up waypoints on here, and you would be able to instantly teleport to and from the waypoints. I don't know how much of that I'll be doing because I have other ideas for transportation. Another cool mod that I found is when you rack up like 300 experience points, then you have to go build yourself, like, I don't know, a wither skeleton farm over a lava lake. I don't want to lose all that XP, so this mod allows you to store XP into books, and then I can put those books in a chest, and if I die and I need the XP to mend up tools or put together new armor, then I have XP on tap in reserve, which I thought was a really cool game mechanic to save all your hard work. I thought that was nice. Up here, I think it's funny, I have my villager breeder up here. these two guys are just hanging out, chilling. Make sure you always cover your villagers. You don't want them hit by lightning. They'll turn into witches. Oh, that gets nasty. Because then one turns into a witch, and then the other one doesn't get happy either, and then it just gets ugly. You don't want that. And then let's see, in here is my little armory where I keep my spare armor and tools. But some of the other mods that I have installed are the vanilla Tweeks, more mob heads, and double shulker shells. So every time you kill a shulker, you're going to get 2 shells instead of just the chance of 1. That'll make shulkers go a little bit further. And the more mob heads is a really fun thing. I love watching it on Hermitcraft. And they have, you know, the collection, and with Tango's even using it in his decked out game. That's super cool, using mob heads as your deck cards. And then couplings allows 2 like doors to open up in pairs with a redstone signal. So that if I had 2 doors side by side and I clicked on one or activated a pressure plate, they would both open at the same time. It's a mod more for convenience than anything really life-changing. This mod over here, though, is really cool. You may have seen it in a couple Hermitcraft things. I also got it from Vanilla Tweeks. Is the armor stand mod, the statues mod. It allows you to put arms on your statue, and they can hold swords or books, and you can remove the base plate, so it actually looks like a player, and then you can put a mob head on here. Now with the enderite mod, it comes with this cool ability that you can have your elytra and your armor at the same time when they're in enderite. So that's a cool benefit. I can still have my protection 4 armor and fly. Sign me up. I'm good with that. But as another option, I also got the winged mod, which offers a lot of different colorful wings and recipes to where you can make the wings. They are craftable, and you have to get a broken core flight in a loot chest, and then when you get one of those, it's repairable with a slime ball and a blaze rod, and then you'll get a core flight. You can put this in your pocket and you can levitate. You won't fall in the void. It has a lot of cool benefits just as the core flight. But then when you put it together with other crafting recipes, say you want one of these, you know, beautiful wings, your TNT wing. So you couple it with some gunpowder, TNT, some iron, paper, and your core flight, and you get this wing that you can then attach. Now this winged mod, the wings will never leave you. Once they're attached, the only way they're coming off is with a ceremonial tagger. Fallen lava, respawn, your wings stay with you forever. So I kind of like the fact that you're not constantly losing your elytra when you fall in the fire. And it works good. The mod also comes with a booster, and you can craft fuel pellets for the booster to replace firework rockets. But I really like the firework rocket, so I doubt I'll be using the booster portion of this, but I really like the wing section. As you can tell, I'm rocking a cool set of mechanical wings, which I'll show off in a second when we go out here and do some flying. And then let's see, some other stuff's going on here besides the computer pausing. Uh-oh, lag. That's on my end. Sorry about that, peeps. I have a cool flight HUD. Whenever I am flying, it brings up HUD. Now, as you know, linking up portals is always fun. You got to pull out your calculator and either multiply or divide by 8, depending on where you're starting your portal, whether it be in the Nether or in the Overworld. But I found this mod that allows you to tag portals, and so you can name this portal Gizmo, and then make a portal in the Nether named Gizmo. And no matter where it is mathematically, the two will link, so you don't have to do the divide by 8, which brings up a cool way that with the linked portals, I could do a nether hub and get to every place that I need to with all my hubs right next to each other in the portal. So I think that'll be fun to play with. And again, why I'm not too worried about the teleporting on the Xaeros map. Um, let's see, I think that covers it, most of it. One other thing, as we all know, we have ender chests. We've been using them for years. You got to use silk touch. It has to be down on the ground to get to your inventory. But I downloaded this pouch that addresses all of our inventory issues and allows you to take an ender chest surrounded in leather, and you get, boom, an ender pouch. You just click on it, and from your inventory you can get to everything that's in your ender chest. So there it is. I can pull out my backpack, which is really cool. Who needs shulker boxes when I can make endless backpacks? Bow! Look at all that storage space. I could fit a lot of shulkers in there. So I think mobile storage issues are going to be solved with this mod. It's tiered, and it does require some end game end pieces. And with all the stuff between the endless backpack for storage, the enderite tools and armor added to the game, it adds enderite ore. It almost feels like these couple mods make it a real end update for the game as well, which I'm looking forward to, because the only reason why I went to the end was to get shulker boxes, really. And then I found this one for more totems of undying, where after you get a regular totem, you can craft it with other elements, say the bees. You'd craft a regular totem with a bunch of honey blocks, and you get this stinging totem of undying. Well, if you're carrying the stinging totem of undying at the time that you die, whatever was attacking you gets attacked by a swarm of bees on your behalf. The same is true. There's a teleporting, a ghast. I don't know what that one does. The skeleton brings up 3 or 4 skeletons when you die, and they don't attack you. They attack whatever was attacking you. So again, it's a way to use mobs. You know, you're just wrapping in bones, and you'll get this. There's also another one, squid. So say you're in a temple, and you want to make all the guardians blind on your death. Well, here you go. There's a zombie one. It'll do like a zombie horde. I figured it'd just be some fun stuff to play around with. Hopefully I don't die too often, but if I do, it'll be fun to have these additional effects in the game and just see what happens. Anywho, so it looks like I have one viewer that's been hanging out for a while. Had a couple people pop in and check it out. It's my first couple real streams, and I'm getting through the bugginess of getting audio and video synced up and everything working, hoping that all the bit rates and lags and everything work. It looks like my console says that there's one viewer watching. If there's any way that you can just do me a favor and just say hi in the chat, that'd be great, just so I can see if it's working. Maybe? Friend? No? Can I get a boring bye? No? Not a Mumbo fan? Oh, come on. Okay, fine, we'll do some flying around and show off this HUD. So we'll grab us some firework rockets, and we'll go ahead and use firework rockets, go into survival mode, and so it has a HUD that gives you something similar to like if you're flying an airplane, I haven't been able to focus too much on the numbers for how well it gives altitude and speed, but I'm sure it does. It definitely gives a numerical heading to a compass value, um, but I'm not too focused on that. I just thought it was cool that I had like a F-16 fighter pilot display when I'm flying around on my wings. And I hope you're not seeing the lag. I hope it's just rendering on my side, or it might be rendering for you too. That's unfortunate. I don't have the best computer, but I'm gonna do my best to provide good Minecraft content with a Let's Play. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's going to be youtube.com/JazzyEngineerMC. I'll be posting up copies of my streams to that so that other people can catch it if they don't catch me live. I don't have a schedule yet. Sorry. I haven't figured that out. All in due time. I'm new to this. It'll take me a minute to get set up. Let's see, what else is there? When I do the Let's Play, I'll be posting it up at first on YouTube, and I'll include the seed that I'm using, as well as links to all the mods that I'm using. And all the mods that I'm tied together for this Let's Play are using all fabric mods for 1.16.2. So if you want to follow along and just watch, great. Come along, it'll be a good adventure. We'll be doing some cool redstone stuff eventually. We'll be doing some artistic builds. We'll be having some good comedy with villagers, because when aren't villagers funny? I mean, frustrating. I mean, funny. Frustrating. Frustratingly funny? Sure! Yeah, they're funnily frustrating. There we go. I think we got it there. Because we all know villagers are great, don't we? Yeah. Uh-huh. You know it too, don't you? Uh-huh. I'll get used to these controls yet. Oh, this is going to be fun. It'll be an adventure. So, what do you think of the castle? Can you post anything in chat? Is it permissions not letting you? I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm going to start prepping the standalone world using all of these mods and plugins, and I'll get the world generated using the seed, and I'll get that posted, and we'll start doing a Let's Play. We'll go through, and day one's going to be exciting. We just drop into a brand new world, and oh no, we're naked. We're going to have to get some armor, some tools, some shelter, a bed. Hey! No soliciting. I don't have any emeralds yet. No soliciting. Hey, come here. You too. Hey. Get out of here. No soliciting. See? I got your heads. Look at that. Mob heads already. See? The plug-in works. And the cool thing about these heads, you collect them, and you can use them too. So say we have them on the chains here. Oh yeah. I said no soliciting. So we're going to hang your head in chains. Oh yeah. That's it. And then we're going to bob it up and down. Oh yeah. Oh, it knocked the head off the chains. Oh, it was supposed to stick. I guess because it wasn't on a corner maybe. I don't know. That'll be fun to play around with, see what its limitations are. But there's a llama head. And there's a wandering trader head. Oh look, I got both of their heads. So there. So here we go. We'll just have a little bit of fun over this way. Don't step on the magma blocks, they burn. Ow, 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 fire. No, don't do that. Okay. So, because I didn't cheat and preload myself with some tools and such, so let's just get a little bit of corn right here. Just do this and this and I forget what it with the heads. A sign, that's right, we needed a sign. Because there's no soliciting yet. I don't have emeralds. So we need to put this here, get some of these. We'll just do that right there. That gives me some sticks. That gives me our crafting table. I can slap the crafting table down right here. We can do this. We got my wood blocks right there. We put this right here. We got some signs. Oh yeah. Let this be a warning to all you wandering traders out there. I got a collection of your heads here. And I said, no soliciting. There. Do you think he'll get the message? I don't think so. I really don't think he's gonna get it, but it's funny, right? Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there and start prepping the world locally and get ready for doing Let's Play. So it'll be exciting. We'll have fun playing with the mods. I hope that you'll join me. I still see one viewer logged in. Maybe? Or maybe that's me. I don't know. I'll learn all this eventually. Now I have to figure out how to end this stream. I mean, OBS lets me just stop streaming, but for some reason Twitch says I'm still live and I don't know how to turn off live. So we'll figure this out. Take care. Bye! How do I stop the stream? I gotta stop the stream! Picture in picture? No, that's not it. Full screen? No. Settings? What's that do? Close? No, I think that's the pop-out glare. No recommended changes. It says I did excellent. Oh, good job. See, it's a little green thing that says I did excellent. That was an excellent, good stream. See, even it told me so. Now how do I turn it off? Ah! Hide player. No. Quick actions. Wait. Edit stream. Clip that. No. Raid channel. What's this? Start watch party? No. Stream marker, description, edit stream, grow, start watch party, clear chat, toggle, I don't know. Oh, what an entertaining stream. I'm such a struggle bus. Stream manager, but how does it? That's in my chat. Users in chat? I'm the only user in chat. Am I the only viewer too? Wow, I've been watching myself. No wonder nobody said anything in chat. Oh, I'm such a noob. Oh, what's this? Bits, rates, hooks, manage, pop out. Activity feed? No. How do I stop streaming? Creator? Channel? Log out? No, I don't want to log out. I'm going to end it in OBS and we'll see what happens.